Okay, so I'm going to now show a couple of very basic concepts with gripping. Gripping is extremely important because that's the connection between you and the thing you're trying to throw. So if you have a poor grip or don't have a good grip, there's no way you can throw them. If you're a right-handed fighter, your right hand goes onto the lapel. If you're a left-hand fighter, your left hand goes on the lapel. Very basic stances. If you're going to fight right, then your right hand forward, right foot forward. If you're going to fight left, left hand forward, left foot forward. These are just the basics. Some people switch it up a little bit, but that's because they have their own combinations and setups that they've been training for probably years. But as a beginner, you probably want to stick to one hand, one foot. This is the dominant side. So in this situation here, as I'm coming in for a lapel grip, I don't just want to come in and grab it. Because the problem here is that I have no connection. If I have no connection here, I'm just trying to throw his judo gi, which, well, it's going to be very difficult if he just puts all his weight down. So now I'm not actually moving him when I try and throw him, I'm moving his judo gi. So when I take a grip, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to go in about 45 degrees, and the strongest part of the grip is going to be 1, 2, 3, these fingers right here. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to grip in and turn up so that the bottom of my fist ends up against his chest, and that's my point of contact. So here, in, turn. And now you see there's contact there. So the slightest little movement of my wrist gets him moving into the throw. So that if I were to throw from here, to finish. There's contact all the way through. Okay? If I don't have that contact and I try and throw, I'm just throwing this judo gi. And it's easy for his body to move. Okay? But if I have the contact, he has to go. Next, the sleeve grip. So the most basic sleeve grip that you should be taking or looking to take is right on the seam here where the fabric comes together. You want to have that into the break of your hand. So it's not this way, it's this way. And it's not on the top because the seam's not there. Take the seam and you're going to bunch up as much of the judo gi as possible, and you're going to turn your wrist the same way, in the same direction as you turned the lapel grip. So you're going to grip and turn. So what's going to happen is it's going to get very taut off the top. Grab as much as I can and turn so that I can't even put my finger in there. Nice and taut. And what this means, and what happens, is that the slightest movement off of this arm, because it's attached, he has to come. Okay? Classically, this hand here, it's a tsurite or lifting hand. This is the hikite or pulling hand. So this is the direction hand, this is the power hand. Okay? So this lifts into the throw, this directs it. So that's the most basic concept for forward throws.